G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can see in front of me here, I finally got my hands on the brand new WLtoys 124019 buggy. This is the 1/12 scale buggy that everyone's raving on about at the moment, and it's a much anticipated RC from WLtoys. Now, I literally just received this now, guys, at the doorstep. It's late in the afternoon here, and this was courtesy of MAKERFIRE, so a big thanks to them for sending this one through to review. So today what I'm going to do is, because it's just arrived, I have to charge a LiPo obviously. I'm going to do a quick unboxing on this one and compare it to the popular 144001 that most of us have for the past year. I did release a video compiled of the video clips that MAKERFIRE actually sent me. Compiled them together in a sneak peek sort of video. But in that one they didn't basically compare it to the 144001. But I will do that today, guys, so we can see exactly what we're getting and any differences that we can see between the two models. All right, guys. So anyway, let's get into it. As you can see here, we've got the actual top of the box. It's called the Explorer Off-Road Racing. Conquer the world. Okay. It's got some information about the independent shockies, which are oil-filled, ready-to-run kit, four-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz radio system, of course. We've got another brushed 550 motor, which I did have a quick look, earlier before making this video. It does look very similar to the motor that's in the 144001. Ages 14 plus, and just a couple of, pictures on the sides and diagrams. Okay, it just shows you about the charging. And as you can see here, they also make the 124018 as well, which I'll be providing links to both of these guys with 7% coupon code, so check it out in the description of this video. And the 124019 is ticked off. All right, so that's what's in the box. But I am going to get my hands on one of these very soon as well, guys. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I am definitely going to get one of these as well, the 124018 version. So here we go, guys. Let's have a look. Now, a lot of you guys would have seen the other video that I posted up for the employees at MAKERFIRE that we're doing unboxing. So I'm going to be very brief with this. So here's the user manual here. Okay, actually looks smaller than what it was in that video. So it's got your just your basic functions for beginners. It's all exploded diagrams here as well, which is really good. All have part numbers, even the tires are shown here. So very good diagrams in this booklet, guys. Sorry for the slight shadow. I've had to film this indoors today. Ideally I wanted to film it in the shed outside, but got some workers next door and they're making a racket, so I had to film it inside, and it's late in the afternoon, so that's why there's a bit of shadow. But yeah, there's all your spare parts there, guys, all marked clearly. A few pages there of that. Okay, we also get the wheel wrench. It is plastic, it's not alloy. Okay, so I won't be using. And the charger here is a USB charger, guys, for the 2-cell battery. And you got one end here for the USB. You can actually plug this in. If you don't have a hobby grade charger, you can plug this in to a wall socket charger, okay, to plug into your wall so it charges quicker. And you've got the 2S balance lead just there. All right. Now onto the battery, guys. It's a 2200 milliamp hour, just there. 7.4 volt battery. Let's see if we can get closer here. There you go. 2200 milliamp hour. LiPo, 7.4 volt. So it's much bigger than the 1500 that was provided with the original version. Okay, and let's get this one out first. Standard controller, guys, same as the 144001 and many other WLtoys vehicles. Okay, so you got your on and off button. Takes 4 AA batteries on the bottom. We have a steering trim, and we also have a throttle trim as well. Okay, just there. And there's your on and off button. And there's another switch there. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not applicable to this model. It's like a mode button, but that doesn't apply. Alright guys, let's get the 124019 out the box. So there it is there guys. Looks pretty good, doesn't it, in the white and purple, and there's even a bit of a light purple in there as well, or nearing on pink really. Looks pretty cool. There is a bit of weight on this one compared to the 144001. You definitely feel that on this model. But yeah, nice looking shell on this one. 13 on the top. We've got the word powerful and fierce on the sides here. Also fierce on the wing. Zealot as well. I don't know what that's meant to mean. The wheels look a bit different, being that they're a different color, and it says Truck Performance Center on these ones. Okay, but the actual tread pattern looks pretty much nearly identical to the original 144001. Okay, they do feel foam filled. So looking at the wheels here, you can see that the axle threads protrude a fair way out, which is good to see. Even on the front there, there's a few threads sticking out of that nylock nut. So unlike the original 144001, especially the first series anyway, I own the first series, which is here beside me. A lot of guys, I remember when it came out last year, you had to Loctite those wheels onto it because of these threads. As you can see there, even with these foam tires, they're pretty much, you know, level with the actual nut. So on first look at it, everything, all the components that make up this buggy look very similar, if not the same. Actually, they look the same. Even, you know, the shock tower plate, the dog bones, CVDs, you know, even the turnbuckles here. Yeah, the shocks are the same. Actually, these shocks, they're rather... Wow, these have got, these must have high weight oil in them because they're pretty stiff, actually. A lot firmer than the 144001. Yeah, look at that. It's so firm on this model. Let me just grab my 144001. I haven't played around with the shock oil on this at all. See how easy that is to push in? This one's running on the actual stock shock oil. I've put more of an angle on the shocks on the front because I've lowered it. But yeah, exact same shocks, just anodized in you know, purple. So they're exactly the same. But yeah, everything here looks exactly the same, bar the length of it, obviously, as the 144001. So in a way, that's good to see because there was a lot of questions online about that, whether you could use the parts from the 144001 on this chassis. And it looks like you can, guys. Okay? Yeah, everything's the same. Look at that. The shock plate, towers and everything. So, alright. Now the differences between the two in size and length, rather, is that. So there you go, guys. It's much longer than the original, okay? But the actual width of it looks to be pretty much the same. Okay? Now obviously I don't have the stock wheels on the 144001, but they are the same in width. It's just the length that looks different. That's all. Okay? So there you go. Alright, let's have a look underneath the shell. So there is the shell up close, guys. Very similar in design to the 144001 shell, except it's just longer, but it's got pretty much the same design. They pretty much nearly fit over each other. So there's the differences in the shell sizes. They got that same sort of design. Even the roof up here on the roof line looks exactly the same. indentations. Okay, so that's the differences there. But other than that, if I put them on top of each other, pretty much the same width. All right, enough of that. Okay, so let's have a look, guys. This is a layout of this vehicle. Okay, so this is another 550 motor, just like the 144001. Nothing looks like it's changed there, except, let me get another closer look. The can size, here's a can on the 550 can on the 144001. It actually looks a bit thicker than the 124019. I'll just try to quickly alternate both of them on camera. Okay. They do look similar, but they do look, maybe that will show you a bit better. This one does look a bit thicker. The actual can looks a bit thicker than the 124019. Only a little bit. So they might be using a different batch of 550 motors on this one. Otherwise, it looks exactly the same. Here's the ESC. It is now placed all on one side, guys. All the electronics, motor, ESC, receiver combo, and the servo are all on the right-hand side of the car. And you've got all this space for the actual battery bay. Okay, so that's really neat. A lot of room there for battery options. But ESC on this one actually is labeled, and check that out. It is a 7.4 volt ESC, it says here, but it's rated at 60 amps. So that's really good to see. 60 amps is not too bad at all for a brushed ESC receiver combo. So it should, yeah, it should handle 3S, I'd guess. There is the on and off switch. It looks like it's using the same 5-wire servo. There's the servo there. The actual servo does look the same in my eyes. Let's have a look at the one here. Okay. So it does look very similar. But all the components inside this vehicle look exactly the same. Turnbuckles, like I mentioned before, even the servo saver down there. The turnbuckles for the actual steering servo horn. Except it's longer. That's all it is, guys. It's just longer. You've got the center brace, which is a lot longer. And obviously we've got the aluminum or alloy drive shaft there. Sorry about the lighting, guys. But there it is there. It's a lot longer as well. But yeah, got a 60 amp ESC. So yeah, I'll be doing a few speed tests on this one soon. So that's basically it, guys. They are very similar in design as the original. As you can see here, side by side, everything looks pretty much dead on the same, except the 124019 is longer. That's all there is as far as difference, as far as parts compatibility. On the bottom here, we have a look at the control arms. Okay, so there's the 144001. I'll flip this around. They are identical, guys. Okay. All right. Now, I'm yet to check, obviously, the diffs if they got grease in it. Okay. They do seem pretty smooth, so hopefully they do have adequate grease in there. Okay. Now, I am going to run this stock out the box, all right? Before I open up any of the diffs, I'm going to just run it as is out of the box, guys, all right? And I'll be doing that very soon. Okay, guys, well, that's going to conclude my quick overview and unboxing of the 124019 buggy here, guys. So thanks very much for watching. This was courtesy of MAKERFIRE, like I said before at the start of the video, and they're the only ones that are actually got this in stock and are shipping it to their customers online at the moment. So everywhere else, you've pretty much got to wait till the 9th, I think, before they start shipping them out. That's what I've read. So yeah, guys, if you're keen to get one of these rather quickly, make sure you hit the links below. I'll have the link to the 124019 buggy and the Sand Dune Buggy there, the 124018. And I believe they even sell these 144001s on their web page too. So click the links below if you want to get one, guys. And there's also a 7% off coupon code. And yeah, feel free to check them out there, guys. Okay. Now, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, and also that notification bell, because very soon I'm going to be running this one. I'm going to be running it probably tomorrow morning. I'm going to charge that LiPo up. It's in storage rate, so I'll get this fully charged, and we'll be taking this one out. I'll put it through its paces, stock standard. I'm just going to run it totally stock, guys. I'm not going to open this up and grease the diffs or anything like that as yet. I want to see how it runs straight out the box, and to give it a fair review, so without touching it. That's what I'm going to do. Take it for a run. We'll see how it performs compared to the lighter and shorter wheelbase 144001 that we've all come to love this vehicle over the last year. So yeah, stick around, guys. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way, once I drop new videos on this one, you'll be informed every time I do. So I'm going to do a running test on this one and then some speed tests. So stick around for those. All right, guys, I'll leave you guys to it. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you next time. This is Dave from Perthwestozrc. Until next time, enjoy the hobby, and bye for now.